In a dramatic turn of events, speculations swirl around the fate of Yevgeny Prigozhin, the chief of Russian private mercenary group Wagner, following his failed rebellion against Moscow's leadership. With claims of his possible demise or imprisonment, the mystery deepens, leaving the world wondering about the true whereabouts of this enigmatic figure. Welcome to Slant News. If you want to support, you can subscribe to our channel. Speculations regarding the whereabouts of Yevgeny Prigozhin, the chief of Russian private mercenary group Wagner, have been circulating since his failed rebellion against Moscow's leadership last month. A former U.S. official has claimed that Prigozhin is likely either dead or incarcerated. Retired top U.S. General Robert Abrams, while discussing various topics such as the NATO summit and the Ukrainian conflict in an interview with ABC News, also addressed Wagner's mutiny from last month. He expressed doubts about Prigozhin ever appearing publicly again, stating, "My personal assessment is that I doubt we'll see Prigozhin ever again publicly. I think he'll either be put in hiding, or sent to prison, or dealt with some other way, but I doubt we'll ever see him again." When asked about Prigozhin's survival, Abrams replied, "I personally don't think he is, and if he is, he's in a prison somewhere." Abrams further commented on the meeting between Prigozhin and Russian President Vladimir Putin, casting doubt on its authenticity. Referring to Dmitry Peskov's confirmation of the meeting, Abrams stated, "I'd be surprised if we actually see proof of life that Putin met with Prigozhin, and I think it's highly staged." Dmitry Peskov, the spokesperson for the Russian government, stated on Monday that Prigozhin and his associates indeed met with President Putin. Peskov mentioned that Putin provided his assessment of Wagner's actions during the Ukrainian conflict and the events of the mutiny. According to Peskov, Putin listened to the commanders' explanations and offered them future employment and combat options. Peskov quoted the commanders as emphasizing their loyalty to the state and their readiness to continue fighting for the motherland. Putin has chosen to retain Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu and Chief of the General Staff Valery Gerasimov, as seen from their appearances on state TV. This decision indicates a rejection of Prigozhin's appeal to dismiss them. Under the terms of the agreement that ended the mutiny, Prigozhin was supposed to leave for Belarus. However, Belarusian President Lukashenko recently stated that Prigozhin had returned to Russia, raising questions about the agreement's implementation and the relocation of Wagner fighters to Belarus. Former U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo highlighted the consequences of Prigozhin's failed coup attempt, stating that it made him a target. Pompeo commented, "I wouldn't insure his life. Prigozhin clearly took a chance. If you're going to take on the king, don't do it with a Nerf bat." He did. It failed. During an interview on WABC 770 AM Radio's Katz Roundtable show with host John Katzimatidis. Here we wrap up the news on this topic. And be sure to subscribe to our channel.